Hey everybody, what's going on? This is your boy Pablo, aka Grandma's favorite grandson, aka the bearded wonder, aka the pod boss, Pod's gift, all those funny names I give myself. July 25th, SMG live show in the building. You need to be there, giving away tickets. We got 3 tickets left to give away. If not, you got to pay for it. And the big brother at the door gonna take an extra $10 off the top. So, I am Mr. Moore, aka an HBCU. Pinkies up. And as always, this is gonna be another wonderful episode of Thursday Night Live, where we get into everybody business, all the group chats, and instantly regret being in there. And the first one to always be upset that we in the group chat, ma'am, introduce yourself.
Hey y'all, I don't know. It's been so long. I don't know how to do this anymore.
You don't know how to do it anymore.
Hey y'all, hey, it's me, Christina McCrary, on Facebook, aka The Black Mirror, aka some other stuff, aka Xtina McCrazy on TikTok, Instagram, Threads, and if you are so inclined, on Cash App. Happy to see y'all again, and maybe I'll get this whole thing back together again. I'm out of practice. It's been like 3 weeks or something. So also I am not going to be in Baltimore after all. Not that, everybody was rushing to see me or no shit, but just FYI, so y'all have the most updated information. Hey, happy Thursday.
You have fans, man.
My family don't count.
Yes, they do. A fan's a fan.
My sister. Who don't even watch.
A fan. I'll take it. A fan's a fan. So.
Oh, I guess I do have a fan, the Glove Man, but he's been missing too.
Yeah, Glove Man definitely been MIA lately. I think Leo scared him off.
Good job, Leo.
There you go. See, it's like riding a bike.
Hey, Bama.
There you go. That's another fan.
Hey, who that?
Leo, introduce yourself.
Leo.
Okay. You might. I don't know. Maybe your phone's on mute, Leo. I don't know.
Oh no.
What up, Stretch?
Hi, Stretch.
Leo be outside in the summertime, so she might be.
Aww.
See, you got another fan. That's 2.
Alabama.
There you go. You got 3 fans: Glove Guy, your sister, and Alabama. Gotta love it.
And ain't none of them gonna be in Baltimore, so it's fine.
Alabama might make it. Alabama be popping up out of nowhere. So
good. Alabama, I hope you go, and I hope you have a good time.
Yeah, they go. Alabama's wife goes sees her black friends in Baltimore. So we don't have no friends in Baltimore.
Oh, Mrs. Alabama.
Yeah, it's showtime. See?
So if we say Alabama 3 times.
Uh-huh. I get a random message. Hey, I'm in Baltimore. I'm like, what you doing here? Yeah, Leo dip.
She might be back. Maybe she's having technical difficulties.
Absolutely. All right, we're gonna get this show going. This has nothing to do with me nor Alabama, but my man, come on.
Afro Sheen.
Yeah. The
Hey,
inventor
bro.
Afro Sheen passed away. I never had the use for Afro Sheen, so
I don't know that I
yeah.
ever used. You just made me think about the fact that I saw a TikTok that the white people are trying to use blue magic.
Yes, they are.
Why? And they calling it gel.
Because it works.
Not,
it works.
not for them.
See? Stretch got hair, so Stretch can use Afro Sheen.
Well, the Afro Sheen didn't die, but
Ain't nobody using Afro Sheen no more.
You could still use the Sheen. Yep,
Blue
the
magic.
white folks trying to use blue magic and they calling it gel.
That's because they watched American Gangster and they thought it was a different blue magic. They was trying to get their life right.
They always do too much.
Aren't we all?
You know
brother?
what?
Aren't we all?
That's fair, Stretch. That's fair.
All right. Let me get this one on. It's the anniversary of Sandra
Has it been
Bland.
11 years?
Has. Say her name. Say her name.
Yeah.
Yeah. Over a tail light. Over a tail light.
They'll do it for less.
Definitely. And here we go. My man Hal.
Lester!
Yeah.
Wait, how his hair go fully white, but his mustache is completely black still?
Hey. We don't ask those type of questions. We don't ask
Hey,
those type of questions.
That's magic. That's all I'm saying. That's crazy. It wasn't derogatory. It was a hey. How you do that?
That blue magic. That blue
Okay.
magic. Oh man. That blue magic.
Shut up. What's her name? Talking about some the FBI didn't got me again.
Yo.
Nigga,
He's back.
what's up, y'all? I don't know what be happening with my phone, but as soon as we get the motherfucking going live, the sound be crazy.
Tell your boo-boo bear stop calling you at 8 o'clock. You got things to do.
No, it ain't even that. It's the you know the sound. Remember the other day my shit was acting crazy? Yeah, every time I get on the streaming platform now, it be acting dumb as hell.
They just want you to upgrade.
Did you drop it?
Nah, it's only when I go on a streaming platform.
It is.
It ain't when I do nothing else.
That's all. They just want her to upgrade.
Man, they can suck it. And then my brother called when my phone got to acting up. He like, I came by to get some juice.
Bro, the way you be advertising that juice, nigga, I want some too.
Man, it be hitting. I made homemade watermelon peach lemonade yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, Alabama.
It's amazing.
Alabama said delete them pictures and them videos. Your phone
never. And they was recorded on my phone, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh,
it ain't. I don't even know what you talking about, sir.
Here we go. Pass the peas like it used to do.
Ooh, this hard.
Yeah, I love
Not for me. Out of this picture, it's gonna be rusted Brussels sprouts, although those ain't cooked enough. But the cucumber, which is also one of my favorites, is too cooked because I like it raw and cold.
Mm-hmm. I just got on the Brussels sprout train,
Man.
like 4 years ago.
Yep, I'm with you right there.
Yeah.
I got on them around the pandemic time, and when I tell you, they are delicious.
Yep.
A little sauteed.
Yeah.
Little red onions, a little jalapeno, and some turkey bacon.
Yep.
My God, today. Saute that shit up in some olive oil.
Roast them up with a little salt and some balsamic vinegar, balsamic glaze.
Yeah.
I'll eat the whole pan.
Man,
I blame 90s TV shows because all the
yeah, because they made Brussels sprouts like it was disgusting.
Right.
TV shows. Y'all's mamas didn't cook Brussels sprouts?
No,
or just my white ass mama.
Just your white mama.
Just my white
I'm about to say I don't know.
Boiled them motherfuckers, and they were nasty as shit. They were boiled.
See, the white TV shows made it sound like that. So I was like, I'm never eating Brussels sprouts.
And so did the black ones too. Because I
hate it when you when I live a white people life.
Even on the Cosby Show, that was the thing when Rudy wouldn't eat them damn Brussels sprouts.
Uh-huh. See?
But between Brussels sprouts and some green beans, my God, today, especially the fresh ones.
Okay.
I don't know.
I mean, I like green beans too. I like peas. I like broccoli.
No.
I like all of it, but you
peas
said
gotta be
favorite.
Something. Yeah, people look at me weird when I say I like peas.
They gotta be in something.
Oh,
yeah, kind of. Like I'm not gonna scoop them up and eat a spoonful of peas.
Alabama in right now.
But like,
so what is a ham hock? What part of the pig is that?
The upper thigh booty area? No.
What? So y'all eating ham?
I don't
know. Nigga, people eat every part of the pig.
But I'm saying that's pig hips, though.
It is the joint connecting a pig's foot to its leg.
So you eating pig ankle?
Pork knuckle is what it's called.
Oh, Lord. Okay. Oh, Alabama said, yeah, it's the ankle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Lord.
Mm-hmm.
Sunflower, she eating everything.
I'm saying those are all good vegetables.
Yeah.
And see, I like cucumbers in certain aspects. Like, I don't like them in my salad all the time.
Hey, I appreciate that.
Don't put it on.
Hi, everybody.
Don't put it on my goddamn subs. I will throw that shit at you. I will slap you with that sandwich like Martin did Tommy.
Ooh, see, I love it on my sub. I love the crunch it gives.
Mm-mm.
So, okay, since everybody's listening at Stretch's job, we are trying to decide which is the preferable vegetable: peas, cucumbers, Brussels sprouts, green beans. Y'all tune in. Y'all chime in.
Or broccoli.
Or broccoli.
There was 5 of them.
Oh, there you go. See? Professional. See? Just like riding a bike. Cucumber is good. Yeah, I like cucumbers. I'm
not saying I don't like them. I'm just saying don't put that shit on my sandwich. Because I'll tear down a cucumber.
Is he still talking about the ham hocks? He's talking about pig ankles.
Yeah, he's talking about it's 90% fat. Oh,
yeah.
Lord.
And that's what makes the food so good, because it's that tough meat. And so that's where all the flavor is. That's why people use it to flavor so much. Like greens and green beans and all of that kind of stuff. That's why they use it for that, the flavor.
Some people say green beans. I'm not a big fan. You gotta season that right for me. You gotta season the green beans right.
Now I love me a good sauteed green bean too. I do them the same way I do my Brussels sprouts.
You put the little potatoes in there too.
Now that's if I
I can
boil
do
the
that
green
sunflower, but without the tomatoes.
But if I do sauteed ones, I don't. When I
Okay.
saute them, I do a little red onion and jalapeno and a little turkey bacon for flavor.
Mm-hmm. Stretch said
All
broccoli.
sauteed.
Stretch said, why y'all eat everything on the damn pig?
Man, cuz.
Because pig ankle
Flavor.
apparently gives good flavor, damn it.
Because, I mean, I ain't ate pork in forever, but you put me a little smoked turkey tail in that joint and it's going down.
Look, I'm going to tell y'all
Okay.
how fat I am.
K Renee says Brussels sprouts roasted.
Agreed.
Shout out
I'll
to
tell y'all
K.
how
Renee.
fat I am. I just discovered a well, not just, I discovered it a while ago, but it's a black-owned restaurant out here that does fried ribs.
Oh, yeah, fried beef ribs?
Yeah.
Both. They do both,
okay.
but
Tell
tell you something. Let me tell you something.
Swear to God, Christina, I'm with you when you right.
But wait, it ain't even like the ribs are bomb. Like they season everything perfectly. They're bomb. And I eat them and then I give my dog the bone and then she's happy, right? But my favorite fucking thing I've tasted on the menu, why this heifer makes deep fried corn on the cob.
You know what? Yep. See, you right there with Alabama. Let me enjoy my high blood pressure. That's what.
Did I not just say I'm gonna tell y'all how fat I am?
That do sound good as hell, though.
Oh my God. Leo. And then
Welcome to the
like
Big Factory.
they drizzle like a butter, but it tastes like butter. It looks like butter, but it's clearly seasoned or something. It's some kind of aioli. Oh my God.
Pig
Girl.
feet, pig ear, pig intestines. Yep, the whole pig.
Listen, my friend's grandma. My friend's grandma used to make fried beef ribs back in the day. And baby, I had never had a fried rib before, and she gave me that goddamn fried rib. And I loved her grandma a long time for $5. Because what? And I went home and put it in some of my mama's barbecue sauce.
Girl, these ribs are seasoned so perfectly. I don't even put the sauce on because the sauce comes on the side unless you want them to sauce it. I don't even put the sauce on. I just eat it plain. It's so fucking good.
Alabama out there killing animals, so he said he eats the whole thing.
Hey.
They got fried beef ribs too. I've had them. They're just not as good to me as the pork ones are.
As the pork ones.
All right. True or false? New Edition is probably the only group that can do a versus with themselves.
Yep. Because they got New Edition, they got Bobby Brown, they got Ralph Tresvant, they got BBD, they got Johnny Gill, they got. So, and then if Johnny want to bring out special guests, they got, what is it, LSG? Levert Gill.
Levert Sweat Gill.
Yeah, them.
The temps will never die.
I mean, they is dead because didn't nobody come to see Otis.
Oh, this is something. There you go, Christina. Read that for the people at home.
Mike Anderson was sentenced to 13 years. A clerical error left him free. He built a life, then was arrested when the sentence should have ended. That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Yeah, they didn't realize it until it was his day of his release. Then it's like, wait a minute. He's not in here.
He's not here.
And then they should have just left him the fuck alone because that was y'all fault, not his. Like, how you gonna make somebody do something because of your fuck up?
And that's all I can say is that's fucked up because, like, yeah, he could have went and been like, hey, ain't y'all supposed to take me in? But who the fuck gonna do that?
Not for 13. I'm not walking in for 13.
I'm not walking in
voluntarily. Shit.
Right.
No, I'm not going voluntarily or otherwise. I'm not going.
A whole 13? They probably waited the whole 13 too to realize like he wasn't there.
That's crazy.
And that's why you need motherfuckers to be able to pay attention to details.
The Harriet Tubman Museum was forced to close after thieves stole the donation box.
She finna hunt y'all niggas in y'all motherfucking sleep.
This happened in Cambridge, Maryland. Shout out to Maryland.
She finna haunt y'all niggas and y'all sleep. Y'all the niggas that she knocked out like she used to do them babies.
Mm-hmm.
I was just gonna say, y'all the ones she left behind or shot.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, and Cambridge, Maryland is one of the stops on the Underground Railroad. That's why the museum is there.
That's why the museum is there.
Yep.
That's fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
And if I'm not, she might be from Cambridge, Maryland. I'm not sure.
I think that's what I was about to say. I thought she was from Maryland or somewhere over there.
Yeah. So
listen. Something about the name Jesus. Something about the name Jesus.
That's crazy.
Some people just do shit. That's all.
At all. Speaking of.
So, can you put the women on game?
If he only comes over with one condom, he planned on raw dogging you after the first round. That was just a courtesy condom.
Which is nothing wrong with that.
Yes,
that just lets you know that, okay, wow.
No.
I'm staying longer than I anticipated. I just want to get in and out.
No. Bring a whole box, a whole pack.
What's
one condom gonna do?
I mean, I might just come just to get my rocks off.
Okay.
And leave, but then you know.
Oh, so you can't go 2 rounds.
I mean, I can, but now that I enjoyed it and I actually want to stay.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay.
Okay.
And we're gonna go round 2.
Ladies, make sure he got more than one condom if you plan on having sex with him. Cause these dudes be out here slick. They be trying to slick raw dog you. They got the one condom. It's just like the courtesy condom.
I mean, I think it's very generous to have a courtesy condom.
Okay.
I don't even trust niggas to bring a condom. That's why I buy my own.
I don't even trust niggas to come over, so they don't need no condoms.
Niggas don't trust women to buy condoms because they think they gonna put holes in them. So we're at an impasse.
Trust me.
So maybe everybody should just
trust me. At 42, nigga, I'm not putting no holes in no condom. Okay.
Okay.
Trust me, please.
Nobody trying to trap your little ass.
But also, I'm not trusting you to bring, I bought a jumbo box and throw them in the drawer, and you grab one out of there. And I grab handfuls when I go to the doctor's office. When they passing them out at the vendor events and shit, and they got a bucket on the table, I grab a handful then. And guess who ain't even hunching? Me. But guess what I do with them? I be passing them bitches out to other folks. Here, and I be passing them out to the homeless people.
Is that the Leo Free Clinic out here?
Hell yeah, nigga.
They need to. Y'all know these STDs and shit are on the rise. This is why, because y'all nasty. What if the condom breaks?
Check your panties. About 100.
I ain't got to check mine because I ain't fucking with none of y'all motherfuckers.
I checked mine. I'm good.
All right. One last one. Our favorite segment on the show.
Is it butt stuff?
People don't need microphones. People don't need microphones.
If you don't buy me anything, I don't know that you like me. You need a lot of support, so acts of service
appears to be a love language for you?
Receiving gifts.
Receiving gifts.
Yes, no. I'm so like receiving gifts. If you don't buy me anything, I don't know that you like me. It is deeply rooted in my life. And I think that for years, people shamed me out of receiving gifts as a love language. It is a big thing. I need gifts. I need you to be, and it's so tied into acts of service, but I will not feel the love off of you if you don't buy me things. People think it's superficial. People think that it lacks substance. And it's like, well, maybe you feel better if somebody is like, oh, Donnie, you look so beautiful. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, yeah, I know. Where is the bag? I told you I lost an AirPod 2 weeks ago. You never thought about replacing it? That is how I feel seen. Is that somebody has seen me intimately enough to be able to buy me a great gift. I don't register internally that there's like and support there if you have not bought me something.
Bitch, it does lack substance. It does. It lacks substance. It lacks so much there, especially if that's the only way that you're able to understand or feel like somebody cares or supports you is because they buying you something. Bitch, if you don't go to hell, that's insane.
If he beating your ass and talking down to you every day, but buying you shit, you feel loved?
You feel loved? Like, come on, ho.
He replaced
Hold on, y'all. I'll be back. I can't have my peach cobbler burning. Give me a sec.
Yeah. He replaced the AirPod, so now she good. And a lot of people think that way. A lot of people think no matter what, as long as he gives me a gift, that means he thought about me. That's the thought process.
To each his own, I guess. It's a lot of broken motherfuckers out here.
Oh yeah, 110%. 110%. And I gotta go back to the video again because Alabama said her button was hanging on for dear life.
I seen it.
If you don't buy me anything, I don't know that you like me.
You need a lot of support. So acts of service appears to be a love language for you.
Receiving gifts.
Receiving gifts.
Yes, no. I'm so like.
What? Alabama, what would you?
I mean, her titties was trying to get free. He a man. I'm not surprised he noticed. I noticed, and I'm not interested.
Oh God. Oh man, yeah. That means she was trying to look cute for, and she got the wrong size, or she just got her breast did and it's not the right size some more. So, but yeah.
Or she thinks a blazer with nothing underneath and one button holding her cleavage up is cute.
Yeah, that one button makes you professional. You have it open, it's not professional.
Like if that button pop off, it's just gonna be titties everywhere.
One sneeze and the button. But you know what they say? Sometimes the outfit is titty. Okay? Sometimes the outfit is titty. That outfit was titty.
Yeah, but usually that means that you want them to be strategically placed, and I feel like she's in danger. The like he said, the button was holding on for dear life. Like she in danger. What if she moved wrong and that button pop off or unbutton or something? She just titties out.
And then the host is gonna lose the eye. The host gonna lose the eye. It's gonna be a whole different show. Oh, okay. He saw all the wrinkles in the suit, and then he looked down and saw the button.
Oh.
You tell he been in a relationship for over 10 years. That's what he tell his wife when she catch him looking at something.
I mean,
like her outfit is
It was all out there. How was you not going to look at it? Like I said, I noticed it, but I'm not interested. So it was out there for everybody to see. That's what she wanted, which is interesting because that doesn't make her feel loved. She needs to be given gifts.
Yeah, absolutely.
So why she got her titties on display then?
She gonna look like this.
I hate you. Why you leave it up for so long?
All right. So let's get to the topic. I saw something. Oh, hold on.
She don't.
Yeah.
She one of them gold diggers that broke men be talking about want to gold dig them.
Yeah. And then, y'all said, no, that's not everybody, but that's what they show on the screen that we see.
Nobody said they don't exist. She's clearly one of those.
Okay. So, true or false? This era killed the value of friendships, relationships, morals, and loyalty. That's a bold, broad statement to say the whole era is responsible for.
That's what I was gonna say. Is it the era? Yeah. Or is it just that some people suck?
Right. And in every era, somebody sucks.
Like, yeah. And how long is an era?
That's true. That's true. Yeah, Love is Blind and Love Island did that. Okay.
Let me tell you something. That first season of Love is Blind, I was all for it. Because the concept is really a good one if you're, but now they're like 9 seasons in and these motherfuckers are hopping around from reality show to reality show just trying to be on TV. So, yeah. But when it first came out, I was like, oh, I was very interested in the social experiment part of it because the concept is a good one.
That's how I felt about Temptation Island, like the first 2 seasons, and then everybody tried to outdo that one. The previous.
Yeah, I never watched that one, and I've never watched Love Island. Like, there's some that I just don't watch, but Love is Blind was one that I was like, I like that concept. Let me see how this. And the first season, I really, really liked it a lot because they were actually trying to be part of the experiment, Same with what was that other one? Married at First Sight, that very first season.
Yep.
Like,
yeah, I like that concept. And then they stressed out the pepper out. And so, but yeah. Okay. All right. Here we go. So, 70% of men say they have no one to talk about their emotional struggles to. I put this up because I have been seeing more and more men in on big platforms say that they don't go to therapy, and they have reasons not to go to therapy.
Well, you can't not go to therapy and complain you ain't got nobody to talk to because
that's what men do.
At the very least, if you ain't got no friends, no family, nobody who gives a fuck, therapy is there as an option. So, you pick one. Pick one.
All right. So here we go.
Is it given therapy or?
Therapy.
Therapy? Like, do you go to therapy?
Oh, no, ma'am.
No?
Hey, what's happening? For those of y'all that don't know who I am, my name's Kevin Gates, and right now, you tuned in to Spiritual Word.
Yes! How you feeling today?
The way I look.
Oh. How would you describe that?
How I look?
Yeah.
Amazing.
That's how
Lord,
you
have
feeling?
mercy.
I know that's right.
How you think is how you feel, and how you feel is what you attract.
Okay.
It's about the frequency you operate at.
Okay, so we've seen you in, public relationships. So what's the biggest thing out of all your relationships that you've learned to carry to the next one?
Well, you're gonna see me do everything because I live out loud and I heal out loud. So mistakes make us great. You never too late. It's God's time, and wherever you at in life, that's where you're supposed to be in that moment.
So what's the biggest lesson? Like, what's that lesson?
My biggest lesson, I've been giving myself grace. No negative self-talk, I've been on that, just being patient, being gentle with myself, nurturing the inner child. That's where I'm at with it right now. Vulnerability.
Is it giving therapy or?
Therapy.
Therapy? Like, do you go to therapy?
Oh, no, ma'am.
No? You're against it?
No, it's not that. I'm just addicted to self-improvement. The mental, the physical, and the spiritual is all one system. So if one thing's off, everything's off.
Oh, what's the one thing that God has done for you?
Look at me. Mm-hmm. Look at me. I don't look like half of what I've been through. I don't look like 1/4 of what I've been through. And I don't do the religious gangbanging. I believe, God.
Okay.
Real people, fake people. Okay. Real people do real things, fake people do fake things.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Shut the fuck up, Kevin.
Why he?
That's what I was just about to say, T-Ron. Go ahead, Christina. Sorry.
Why he say therapy like she asked if he wants some dick?
Yeah.
The way he said it, like, oh man. And I was distracted anyway because I didn't understand what was going on right here. So
he a Native American.
No, that nigga didn't pick that shit out right, and it left that little hunch right there. He didn't fix it right. But all he do is say a bunch of fucking buzzwords and make it sound good. And then these motherfucking dorks be out here falling in love with the fact that he say some shit that sounds deep, and that shit ain't deep as a baby spoonful of water. Like, nigga, like you said nothing. He literally said nothing.
He said the mental, the physical, and the spiritual is all
mental,
one system.
Physical, spiritual is all one system. One thing got everything off. I'm nurturing my inner child, and
nigga, you off. How about that?
Oh yeah.
He wasn't doing nothing but saying a bunch of shit that you hear across social media all the time. That's all he was saying.
Leave him alone, Leo. He ain't no spiritual gangbanger.
Yeah,
yes,
he don't do the religion.
Because he was out here doing all of that. He was out here doing all of that goofy shit with them feathers and all of that kind of shit in his head, talking about he's a Native American and blah, 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 blah. You still ain't got to be doing all of that, nigga. You can represent what you represent and be who you are, but he really was not saying nothing.
That's true. Most motivational speakers tell
and
men
he was
to pick
pissing me off
themselves.
the way he was holding that mic.
I wasn't gonna say nothing, but I was looking at that like too.
But you saw her, she was like, "Oh yeah, yeah."
And that's dumb as fuck too. If they out here talking about relying on yourself to fix it, how you gonna fix yourself and you the one that's broken?
That's what they tell us all the time.
That's like telling the car. That's like telling the car to change its own goddamn tire. The fuck. Mm-hmm. It ain't happening, bro. You are broken. You need someone to assist you in being able to fix you. I'm just loading up on. I don't do no negative self-talk. Boy, shut up.
All right.
Hell.
Here we go.
Let me tell you why a lot of men avoid the doctor and why it's costing us. It's because the visit becomes uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable to talk about your mental health. It's uncomfortable to talk about those headaches that you probably know are associated with your blood pressure. It's uncomfortable to talk about how your stomach's been hurting you lately, or the fact that you haven't been sleeping that much, or you're not yourself. you've been a little anxious, maybe you've been a little down, something's been hurting. It's also uncomfortable to talk about your weight. You can feel like you're weak, like you done failed. And as men, we're trained to push through pain, push through fatigue, push through stress, push through downfalls. We essentially train to push through everything. Here's the problem. You keep focusing on everybody else. Your team, your wife, kids, your job, your career, everything. Who's focusing on you? And the reality is, that's not leadership. That's actually self-destruction. As a physician, I see this all the time. Men coming in when it's already advanced. The blood pressure has already done its damage to your kidneys. The diabetes has already done its damage to your eyes or to your limbs. The stress has already led to a divorce or your kids having anxiousness and a whole bunch of other issues and your house being in shambles. And the worst part is that most of it could have been prevented, bro. There's a lot of strength in walking into your doctor's office before something breaks. There's a hell of a lot of power in saying, I need to check on me. There's a level of maturity that comes with checking on your mental health. You cannot pour from an empty cup. I'm Dr. RJ. I love you. I'm praying for you. And I'm gonna see you at somebody's doctor's office.
Two things. Number one, where the fuck did all that pushing through get your ass? Did it help? Are you in a good place? No? Then maybe try something different. Number two, for both the mental health and going to the doctor, how is it that y'all motherfuckers understand the importance of maintaining a car, taking it in to get checked out, like he said, before something breaks, making sure shit is all how it's supposed to be and all that kind of shit, but you don't understand that same concept for yourself as a person and a vessel?
So, I've told y'all before, men are programmed to just be machines to keep moving forward.
And how is that working for you?
It's not. It doesn't matter about us.
It's not. That was it. That was the answer. It's not.
It doesn't matter about us. That's what they tell us. It's not about us. It's about the people that we protect. We're the shield. We take the brunt of everything. If we die, cool. As long as everybody else is okay.
Except
you're
broken. You don't know how to handle your emotions, and you ain't protecting shit because you're too busy throwing tantrums.
That's why James Evans Sr. was 38 years old and he looked like he was 68. Okay, because that's what we go through.
Okay, can I flow real quick?
Yep, go ahead.
Okay. So let's be real. First and foremost, how often are men actually, and this ain't an attack or nothing. This, I want y'all to reflect and really think about it. Okay. How many men are out here actively taking care of everybody? Like everybody. Because one of the things he said in there is like, you worried about everybody else and you taking care of everybody else. But how many men are actively taking care of everybody else? Now, I'm not saying men don't take care of other people or don't take care of the ones that they love. But answer the question that I'm asking, not necessarily saying you, Pablo, but because people gonna be like, well, nigga, no. Answer the question that I'm asking. How many men are actively taking care of everybody? That is something that you usually see women. Huh?
Put that on your Facebook. I would love to see the answer.
Yeah, how many men are actually taking care of everybody? That's something that you usually see women do. Women are usually taking care of the home, the husband, the children, the parents, all of that. I'm not comparing. I'm just stating so that y'all can go with me. Okay.
Right.
But also, in the midst of that, men do not create safe spaces with each other. They don't create the safe spaces with each other in order for y'all to be able to have those moments of vulnerability, nor do y'all create friendships where you have the space to be yourself authentically and 100% yourself. Men are the biggest fronters of the world.
Peacocking asses.
Y'all front for everybody, for everything. But then also when someone genuinely cares and loves and gives a fuck, then y'all running from that. So let's keep it a buck when it comes
or down, ruining it.
Yeah, when it comes down to what's real about what he said was, yes, it is hard for anybody to go to the doctor. And I get it's hard for men to go to the doctor because y'all are afraid that it's going to make you look less powerful or whatever the case may be because you're not tending to yourself. What men put first is their money. Their
net worth is
their worth, your net worth. Y'all put that first.
Self-worth.
Yep. Yeah, like y'all don't really care about who you are. Y'all care about how y'all appear. Y'all don't care. I mean, not and again, I'm just going to say it because I don't want somebody to be like, well, I do. Okay. Whoop-de-fucking do, nigga. Whoop-de-doo. But there are so many that do not put themselves first because of the assumption that they have to appear like they have it all together. I would rather you actually be doing the work to take care of yourself than faking the funk and pretending like that's what it is. If you gonna pretend to have your shit together and then when we get together, you can't maintain it, nigga, you're a fraud. You don't know how to take care of yourself. You don't know how to do none of that other shit. I would rather for a motherfucker to tell me, you know what, baby girl, I'm struggling a little bit. I'd rather for a nigga to tell me that. But also, that's a societal thing as well. Society has pushed men into the vein of not being able to open up their fucking mouths and say that they have weaknesses or that they have moments of stress and not being able to handle it or not having it all the fucking together, which is why we have so many issues when it comes to relationships in general or dating. Like, we got to stop being so fucking unrealistic like the bitch that was in the previous video talking about she don't feel loved unless a motherfucker spending money on her. Well, ho, you're just going to go through life unloved because ain't nobody finna be out here spending money on you like that. But we do have to get to a point where we are actively giving a fuck about the person as a whole. Now, I get it. You may be dealing with some stuff and people don't want to know your traumas or your shit off top, but be honest. Don't ask me on no fucking date and then come back talking about, can we split it 50-50? Nigga, no. Because you asked me on the date. But if you was upfront about what your situation was before, you know what I'm saying? You told me what your situation was before the date. We could have postponed it. We could have taken more time to getting to know each other or whatever the case may be. But it overall,
some people are afraid to do that.
Like that. I get that.
Because some women are like Shorty, talking about they need gifts. So they be like, hey, I can't afford it right now. So they be like, well, you can't afford me. And they move on.
Well, then that ain't the woman for you.
That ain't the person for you. A lot of men use coercion in order to get somebody because now I'm trying to coerce you to believe that I can do these things for you and I can't. Now you up here going in debt because you can't afford the bitch that you thought you was able to get at. Be truthful.
That is a fact right there, though. If we tell a woman that
I know that.
Yeah, that's a red flag instantly for them.
In this motherfucking economy, if a nigga tell me he living at home with his mama, oh, okay. Because the way I'm trying to get a motherfucker to come in this crib on a regular basis and help me pay some bills. So, honestly, I'm not saying get out here and accept anything. And if a bitch say you in therapy is a red flag,
then what the hell kind of lady you on a date with? That's
a red flag. But if you barking up the wrong tree and you dealing with people who are not for you, that's why motherfuckers out here so bitter and hurt and angry, because you keep going after motherfuckers who don't genuinely like you.
Mm-hmm.
They like what you do. They like how you make them feel. They like how much money
your money.
People keep going for motherfuckers who don't genuinely like your personality. They don't like how you look. They don't like how you make them feel. On the flip side of it, you know what I'm saying? Some motherfuckers might be like, I can't stand this nigga, but he always spending money. Like, what?
Yeah.
And so that's why it's difficult for people when they get out here and trying to date somebody who genuinely likes them. Then them motherfuckers don't know what to do with that. They out here like Ricky Bobby talking about, I don't know what to do with my hands, because y'all motherfuckers is so confused. And that's a legitimate thing. Like, we have to stop navigating in that way and truly be straight up about what you want and stand on your standards and your principles, and stop wavering because a motherfucker got some big titties or a fat ass. Like, y'all be wavering for the wrong thing and then be out here mad because now you done got fucked over. Well, that's your fault, goofy.
But struggling equals weakness, and men are out in for a lot of people, and men are out in the business of letting people know that they're weak.
Well, then all y'all motherfuckers immature as fuck. Adulting is hard, and sometimes people struggle.
Man,
such is life.
But just like Leo said, like, men don't have that circle of like, hey, bro, I ain't feeling today. Like, we don't have that. Like, if we ain't grow up with them from the sandbox, or if we ain't got something extremely in common, we're not talking to other men.
Well, whose fault is that then?
Society.
Is it?
But also it's y'all's, because
it's up to you to decide what kind of people you have around you. It's up to you to decide who's in your circle.
Yeah, y'all got to start doing the work with each other. Y'all put up these fronts for each other.
Yeah.
And then be sitting up here mad because you ain't got nobody to talk to, or the niggas that you actually around when you do have something going on. You done broke up with a broad and you go hang around your niggas. Now they talking about, let's go to the strip club. No, nigga, I need to talk about my fucking feelings.
Yeah. I have 2 men I can actually just go to and have that conversation with. And both of them are married. But like all the other men, I can't have that conversation with them.
Then you don't need to be around them niggas. That's crazy.
I was just gonna say, if you can't actually have a for real conversation with your friend, are they your friend?
Yeah.
Cause man, all I'm gonna say is these last 9 months, I've been out here like. So see what had happened was last week. Somebody had got shot at the club. And, you know what I'm saying? But you just got to be honest about what's happening. Like,
his weakness. That is, and I don't want to. I'm not saying all women, but a woman started that narrative that struggling is weakness, and it just evolved to where we are today.
I think a man set that precedence and a woman adopted it and spit the narrative back at the man. Because
a man was brave enough to say something and he said it to the wrong one. So then he was like, you know what? I'm never saying it again.
Yeah, this is why I have an attitude when men say, don't nobody give a fuck about your problems or your troubles or your issues or none of that kind of stuff. Like, now, nigga, be fucking for real. because y'all are not tapping into the resources that are available to y'all.
You said that.
Y'all don't tap into the resources that's available. Go ahead.
Look at that. That was the first thing I saw on Instagram. I'm always at the gym because it's the only relationship where I give back exactly what I put in.
And that's part of the problem. People are expecting carbon copy reciprocity. That's not how reciprocity works. Reciprocity does not give you exactly what you put out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't always get what you give. If I'm the friend that's always there for you when you got shit going on, but I need you to always show up for me when you got stuff going on in your personal life. When I got stuff going on in my professional life and I need you to show up, that's not the same thing, because personal life may be heavier. Personal life may be dealing with so much more, and you just showing up for a party. You know what I'm saying? That may not be the best analogy, but at the same time, like, you don't always get what you give.
Yeah.
And so that's part of what people be looking for in friendships and relationships, is that they be looking for a carbon copy of what they gave out. That ain't how shit work. That's why relationships be fucked up.
My son going through that right now with his friends. He's like, I wouldn't do them the way they did me. And I'm like, because they're not you. I tell them that all the time. They're not you. So you can't look at them as you or what you would have done.
But then also, like I said before, it's up to you to have the kind of people around you that give you what you need and that you can do those things with. Like,
people are good at pretending also. So that they can be one way for a little bit.
Yeah.
And then when it's time to go through the struggle, you realize they're not that person. Yeah.
And I'm not saying that that's not a real thing, because it is. What I'm saying is, though, if a motherfucker is riding with you through the shit, but they may not be able to encourage you with their words, because they may not be good with words, but they're present. So some people be looking for a motherfucker to give them words and not even paying attention to the fact that they are present.
Yep.
Nigga, I don't have words. I don't even know how to say all of this shit, but I'm right here.
I prefer your presence. Like, nigga, like if you just sit in my living room and we watch fucking Willy Wonka,
I'll be quick to say that sucks and I don't know what to say, but can I give you a hug?
Yeah.
Like,
I'm good with that.
I don't know what to say, so can I just give you a hug?
Nigga, I'm definitely a doer, but also, nigga, I'm gonna give you some words. I'm gonna give you a hug, and if you're local enough, you can come over, and I'm probably gonna make sure you get fed. I feel like when you eat a little bit, your problems ain't as heavy as they might have seemed when you was on an empty stomach. That's just my logic, though.
You ain't never lied.
Or if you don't know what to do or what to say, it don't hurt nothing to be like, okay, what do you need? How can I help? What can I do in this moment?
Yeah, but that's a part of being vulnerable and then being socially aware. It's so many people who aren't socially aware to shit. But that's also having a willingness to see the situation and say, okay, I really don't know what to do. But so many people gonna try to fake the funk instead of saying, I don't know what to do, but I'm here. What you need? They'd rather keep trying to fake the funk, like, oh my God, I'm so, like, they try to be all philosophical, and that ain't what you need either. Or a motherfucker will try to lecture you in the moments that you down. Bitch, get out my face. I don't need a lecture right now.
And I feel like some of that is in the same vein too. Like, if you can't be real with yourself, that uncomfortableness about going to therapy, that's you being able to be real with yourself. And if you can't be real with yourself, you can't be real with nobody else.
That part.
Crazy.
That part. Okay.
I get so happy every time I see the baby. I'm such a dog person now.
Here we go.
Boy problem or red flag. He won't go to the doctor unless he's dying. 1, 2, 3. Boy problem.
It's a big boy problem.
It's a huge boy problem. The boys do not want to go to the
They
doctor.
don't. Okay, there's a TikTok about this. There's a guy who he works as a dentist. He's like, you don't understand what percentage of men, grown men, whose appointments are made by women, are made by their wives or moms. I don't know, but it is a thing. It is a thing, guys.
What is that about?
Guys,
Is it like, what is that, like a Peter Pan? Like,
Yeah.
what is that? Like, you just kind of don't learn to take care of yourself. Like, grow the up. Like,
yeah. I think there's fear. I think with
There's
men,
certainly
there's
fear. Yeah,
always
there's
fear.
always
It all goes back to fear.
they're
Sorry
afraid to not know.
They're afraid to not know. They are not allowed to not know.
Mm-hmm.
And so if they start knowing, then it shows them how much they don't know. And they don't want to know.
A lot of men are afraid. That is true. A lot of men are afraid to go to the doctor.
Now, see, to me, that's more weak than fucking vulnerability. You too fucking afraid to take care of yourself. That's stupid.
So it's almost to the fact of, and I hate to use this analogy, but it's kind of the same. Like when you have sex with a girl with no condom and you see her 3 months later and she's fine, you feel like there's nothing wrong with you. So if a man doesn't go to the doctor, he doesn't get a diagnosis of something's wrong with him. I told you men are stupid. I told you it's episode 1. I told you men are stupid. But yeah, like I can have back pain, but I'd be like, oh, that's because I lifted a box the other day, not because I slipped the disc. If I go to the doctor gonna be like, hey, you slipped the disc, you need surgery. So avoidance is to keep away from also the diagnosis, which is dumb as hell. I'll be the first to say that.
But it don't even have to necessarily be something like that. Like something happened and now you need to go get it checked out. If your ass was going and getting your annual physicals and checkups and shit like that all along anyway, the fuck?
Yeah.
And we ain't even going to talk about the ones who scared to go to the doctor because they scared the doctor going to touch their booty.
Oh, look at you. Professional. Who say you don't know how to do this? There we go.
I had my annual physical today, so I tweeted that and said, black men go to the doctor. And some of these responses are a lot. Nigga got fingered and trying to tell us to go. Wow. I don't think you know what happens at a physical. Nope. Stay healthy by constantly working out, eat right, and be active. He said nope to going to the doctor. You should work out and eat right, but also getting an annual checkup is okay. You could have just said men go to the doctor. Smush. I'm a black man. Black men traditionally have a higher rate of not going to the doctor compared to, women in other races. So I'm a black man talking to black man. That's why I say black men. Go to the gym, then you can avoid the doctor. Again, no. You can't screen for heart disease and cancer and things like that at the gym. Okay, I'm not saying don't go to the gym, but like you can do both. Did you tweet this with a finger up your butt? Okay, annual physical doesn't require fingers going on your butt. I think a lot of men don't know this because there's a couple responses like that. They do blood work. They check your pee, your vital signs. They ask you about your mental health, sometimes an EKG, check your lungs, things like that. You talking about a rectal exam, that's for prostate. And that doesn't happen usually till you're between 40 and 45. I didn't say that, okay? Somebody responded under that. You can almost hear the moans as he's typing. Are y'all okay? Nigga said, go to the doctor in America. Lemfow. Sure, let me take out a small loan of $10,000. Okay, even without insurance, an annual physical is somewhere between $100 and $350. So not exactly cheap, but also not $10,000. Kev got finger banged. Have y'all ever had an annual physical? This is a common comment. I need to know what y'all think happens, because it's not what happened to me on a Saturday morning. No, eat healthy and work out and take herbs, not genetically modified, made chemical drugs that doctors prescribe you to take. Cool. Nigga just put a finger in his butt, no spit. Now he don't want to be alone. Is everybody okay? Is everybody okay? It's a scam. I'm good. Do you, though?
You know what? If you think going to the doctor means you need a finger up your ass, then I guess you deserve to deteriorate from the inside out, you stupid motherfuckers.
And
that's what some men think.
I'm gonna have to disagree with that as far as like affordability, because they have clinics around, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, everywhere. Clinics are everywhere. And a lot of times, yes, people do get into the space of not going because they can't afford it. But guess what? You better bill the fuck out of me, because I'm going to be up in that goddamn emergency room. You might as well go on and bill me, my nigga. But also going to the doctor.
That's when people don't understand. You can walk into the emergency room. They cannot deny you.
Right.
They'll just send
just
you a bill.
Go to DM.
Right.
They'll just keep sending you a bill.
Yeah, they'll keep sending your motherfucking ass a bill. What you gonna do? I go with that. My toe swole up. Now you got to check everything. Now you got to check everything. My toe done swole up and it hurt. Now
nobody said it was cheap, and nobody said that the affordability factor wasn't a factor. However, none of them comments,
excuse,
except for the one, said that it was a cost issue. Everybody was worried about a finger up their butt.
A finger up their ass. Like that's not what happens when y'all go get an annual exam. And like he said, that's something that happens at a certain demographic, at a certain time or age bracket. That's why y'all be out here dying on.
Yeah, unless y'all on them perk 30s. If y'all on your perk 30s, y'all can't pass the power movement.
That's why so many of y'all have erectile dysfunction now, because y'all don't eat shit worth eating, but then y'all out here having to take honey packs at 27 years of age. Nigga, you might want to go see a doctor and wonder and figure out why you on a honey pack or all of these gas station pills, and you're 27 fucking years old and your dick don't work. That's a problem.
That's a problem.
I guess we'll just be doing honey packs and gas station pills, because if I go to the doctor, they're going to stick their finger up my ass.
Yeah.
Like, bro, wait.
Yeah, she said the honey pack. Yep.
Man, I've seen so many motherfuckers doing that honey pack shit and mixing it with liquor and all of that kind of stuff. If your penis is not working at the age, if you under 40 years old, and your shit ain't working properly, nigga, you better check for diabetes, high blood pressure, and all of that. But also, your shit should be working.
Yeah, they I've seen somebody, they put it on the ice cream. They put it on that.
They done put it on everything. They done made it into a sauce to put on chicken.
Yep.
Like, y'all are using a aphrodisiac drug.
Alabama.
Yeah, because Mrs. Alabama ain't playing with him. Mrs. Alabama, she gonna make sure he right. She gonna make sure he all right.
Listen, that's why I started paying attention and reading and getting into herbalism, because I be damned.
Mm-hmm.
Here, nigga, take these herbs, but also take your motherfucking ass to the doctor.
But then also,
I mean the doctor,
because they will do, they'll take a half a pill of Viagra, they'll crack it in half. It's to please the woman. Yeah.
No, it's not.
I'm telling you what these young people are saying. Okay,
that ain't got shit to do with us. That got everything to do with ego.
They taking the honey packs, the half of Viagra, so they can stay up longer and so they can beat the vagina
with
up.
the one condom they brought over.
Sir, I do not want you to have sex.
And they take the condom off halfway through.
I do not want sex like
you are not finna be pounding on me for 2 hours.
That's what I was about to say. I do not want sex for 2.5, 3 hours. The minute I'm done and you still talking about keep going, you better go on in that bathroom.
They don't want to end up in the group chats.
I don't give a fuck. Like, that's part of y'all problem now, worrying about the wrong shit. I don't tell my friends about a nigga that I'm fucking on. And if it was bad, I'm definitely not about to tell her. I'm definitely not about to tell my friend about a terrible ass sex experience.
Well, that's because you are mature.
But I don't remember because I don't remember niggas that was good, but I remember if it was bad.
That's what I'm saying. Like for you, but like these college kids and these young mid-20s, they frontal lobe ain't fully closed. They do things like that. They tell their friends whether it's good, bad, or indifferent. They don't even care.
I mean, when we was in our 20s, I get that. I get that.
That's who you said the 27 years old, so that's the ones that's doing it.
Yeah, but even still, I'm not. Y'all be having the wrong motherfucking thought processes when it comes to certain shit, and y'all be up here focused on the wrong thing. Why do you think I want to have sex for 2 hours? Do you know? Like, I don't care. I don't care if you have the wettest coochie. At some point, that motherfucker gonna be like, you know what? Back the fuck up off for me.
They don't care. That's why they got BV. They walking around here smelling all types of ways.
They got more than BV. They got BBD. The East Coast family. Because ain't no way. Man, right.
No,
ain't no way.
That's
insane.
It's hard. I find solace in just being myself and not trying to live up to anybody's expectations, you know. But it does bother me at times. I have episodes. It's like I've been dealing with it for so long. I know what it feels like when it's coming. So there's really no solution you can have. You just have to kind of like deal with it and ride this shit out. I say look for love, not from other people, but within yourself. And that kind of helps. But it's all about taking care of your temple. And if you're taking care of your temple, not only are you doing something, you know, for yourself, but you're also taking the time out to consider your health, taking the time out to consider being there for your people as long as you can possibly be, that kind of thing, you know. So that's what it was for me. And as far as the mental part of it, to cope, you do the physical. To cope with the mental part, you do the physical. It doesn't always work, but hey, I like, if someone's out there right now listening and you're going through depression and all that shit, all I could tell you is, I hope your today is better than your yesterday and your tomorrow even better.
Now that's a nigga that you give a mic to.
That's the difference between articulation and then buzzwords. He said the same exact shit that Kevin Gates said, but his shit sounded way more realistic and intelligent than what Kevin Gates
because he wasn't just saying shit to be saying it.
Yeah, you could tell that it was a matter of what he's actually been dealing with and giving practical, you know, shit to be able to navigate it.
And then he was actually thinking before he spoke. You could see it.
Yeah.
That he was like actually pondering what was being said, thinking before he spoke.
Because how is this gonna land for the people that's listening to me?
Right. It was just interesting how he literally said damn near verbatim what Kevin Gates said, but you can tell Method Man went through it. Kevin Gates was just talking. Like,
And then you can, when it comes down to it, you really saw that it was a reflective kind of advice he was giving. Like, if you really dealing with that shit, you can only give people what you do. You can't tell them what they should do or how they should do their thing, but I can tell you what I do that helps me. And that's what he was giving. I'm gonna tell you what helps me.
I love that he said it may not work.
I
love that part. Yo, like, this might not work for you. It worked for me.
Well, and he even said sometimes it don't work for him either. That's what he tries to do. Sometimes it don't work, but
he still do it anyway, because that's what gets those endorphins and dopamine and all of that other kind of shit kicking and moving, which does help regulate your mental space and all of that kind of stuff. So it's gonna help a little bit, but it may not be the fix that you need.
That part.
Yeah, people just gotta stop with the bullshit.
Why men avoid therapy is because they believe that therapy makes them feel weak. Usually, men come to therapy. I usually say 3 things in terms of why men come to therapy. Number 1, some woman in their life has influenced them to come. So a wife, a sister, a daughter, a mother, something like that. So their wife, hey, you know what? You're crazy. Something's going on. You need some therapy. You need some help. So the second thing is that they've had experience with therapy in the past. Let's say my dad was an alcoholic and I went to Al-Anon, or I have a family member who's experiencing therapy. So I've been exposed to it. And so that's sometimes when, men come to therapy. The third thing is what we're talking about now. And that is that men come to therapy whenever there's a crisis and there's a Hail Mary. It's a long bomb. I don't have anywhere else to turn. And they've gone through all these stages where they could have received help prior to. It's like men get shot. And instead of going to the emergency room, we walk around with this wound, and then we go to the emergency room 3 years later, and we're wondering, why is it so hard to heal? I've been walking with this wound for such a long time that if I would have went and got healed at first, or if I would have went to the ER initially, I could have avoided a lot of the pain and the suffering that I've been going through for the last 2.5 years, and why I have this limp with me.
And because hurt people, all that 3 years you've been walking around, you're bleeding all over everybody else too, with your shot ass.
I was the third person. It was a Hail Mary. I was suicidal. My job made me go to therapy. That's how I found my therapist. So yeah, that hit home a whole lot right there. That hit home, yeah.
For me, it was actually hitting like the deepest depression I had ever been in. And I was just having a conversation with my aunt who actually has, the degrees and all that shit. And she was like, you are depressed. You need to call your doctor. And I called my primary care physician and explained to her what was going on. And she prescribed depression meds and therapy.
Yep.
I went because I had a marijuana-induced mental breakdown.
Damn.
But it was also due to oppressed trauma and grief. Because I had lost my mama. And then after I lost my mama, I lost a whole bunch of other shit. And baby, I was still up here, still trying to be high functioning after all of that. And my body was like, you want to see a bitch go down the slide? And I went down that motherfucking slide, bitch. And so I went to therapy.
Mine was 2020 and my sister dying at the end of it. because my sister died in December 2020.
Damn.
So that whole COVID, that summer, all of that was weighing on me already mentally. And then when my sister died, it was just.
Yeah. It was
and then,
COVID.
yes, compound PTSD, childhood PTSD, PTSD.
Yeah, that's what my therapist said. My therapist said it's like shaking a bottle of soda. And my dad passing away in COVID finally just popped and everything just started coming out. Because it was bad for us. It was bad for a few years actually. So, but yeah,
it was a relief to me to actually get diagnosed, because I was like, oh, that's what the fuck all this was. Because I had depressions before, but didn't really necessarily realize that's what it was. Because us too, we just push through and keep going and keep on keeping on.
Mm-hmm.
But I've been traumatized for as long as I can fucking remember.
Just be in the house looking like this.
Man.
And then shake it off and go right outside and adult.
I had to apologize to my children.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I know I was unhealed. And y'all probably went through it. Having me for a mama.
Yeah. That's where some of the issues with my ex started, because I felt like I couldn't come to her with the issues. I had to try to figure it out on my own because I'm a man. That's what men do.
Nah, let's call a spade a motherfucking spade.
I knew it was coming.
A shitty partner. And when you have a shitty partner and you're trying to show up in the space with full-on vulnerability and they're not allowing you the space to do that, they do make you feel like you have to then handle the shit on your own and tackle it on your own in a way that you don't have to, which then creates men believing that they got to do this shit on their own.
Right.
And that's not the fucking truth. Some of you think it's raggedy.
And don't let them be a narcissist and you try to come in vulnerable. Bro.
But Leo, they go through stuff too.
I don't give a fuck, bitch. If you're a shitty partner, why do you think that man is going to show up for you when you're a shitty partner for him?
Oh, look, an email.
I'm not, and I'm gonna say I'm gonna get on everybody's ass. I don't give a fuck if you're a man or a woman. Don't be a shitty person.
That part.
Partner. Because
that part.
You want somebody to give a fuck about your shit, but you don't give a fuck about nobody else's shit. Fuck you and your shit.
And your mama and your grandma and
because
I used to say pets, but now I'm a dog person, so not the dog.
I mean, let's just be honest. If we gonna sit up here, if people are out here being shitty partners, and then you want your partner to be be an exceptional person when it comes to you, then bitch, you gotta give what you get. You want somebody to be there for you, be there for people. You want somebody to love on you, then love on motherfuckers back. You can't sit up here and treat people like shit and then use your downfalls or your raggediness as an excuse, or your trauma or your mommy or daddy issues to be the reason that you're a shitty person. No, you have a choice to be a better person than you were because of the circumstances that you dealt with, ho. Get your shit together. And I don't give a fuck who feel a way about what I'm saying. Then you need to get your shit together too, raggedy bastard.
This episode of Thursday Night Live is brought to you by the word of the day, raggediness.
Period.
And our sponsor,
2 Z's, not S.
And our sponsor, BetterHelp.
Hey, wait, we had a brief sponsorship with their ass.
Something.
Oh yeah.
And not ChatGPT.
Not at all. 10 signs a man is lying. What?
It don't say lying, boy.
Oh,
I'm like, what? 10 signs a man is carrying silent trauma. And I'm going to say after reading the first one, I don't think it still has to just be men, but I'm going to go ahead and read
first
this
and foremost, the countdown is covering the words, so I just assumed it was lying. My bad, y'all.
10 signs a man is carrying silent trauma.
Shut up, Leo. Don't say shit, Leo.
He always says, I'm fine, because talking about pain never felt safe. I don't think that's exclusive only to men. Number 2, he isolates when struggling because silence feels easier than explaining his feelings. I don't think that's exclusive to men. Number 3, oh my God. He laughs things off because humor hides emotions he was never allowed to show. Look, y'all, where y'all think my sarcasm comes from? He feels number 4, he feels responsible for everything. Childhood made him believe mistakes equals punishment. This is not exclusive to men.
Hold on, Chris. Why that sound like me? Like I literally, I just did that, and then Leo went on the whole rant. I literally just did that.
Hey, let me tell you. I'm gonna change the he to they because I feel like this applies to both sexes.
Girl, we talking about men tonight. Get them their moment.
I can't because I relate to every one of the ones I've read.
Well, you have male tendencies sometimes, Christina. Okay.
Oh damn, he just called me a man. All right.
I did not.
He called you
he just called me a YN.
He called you an ON, an old nigga.
Yeah.
Did you just call me up?
Right.
Number 5, he overworks or stays busy. Stillness brings up feelings he doesn't want to face.
Oh, shit.
Number 6, he struggles to relax. His nervous system is always on guard. Insomnia, anyone? Number 7, he avoids emotional conversations. Vulnerability feels like exposure, not connection. Number 8, he chooses anger over sadness because sadness was shamed out of him. Yes. Number 9, he apologizes for having needs or apologizes all the time for everything because he was taught his feelings were inconvenient. And number 10, he never asks for help. Being strong was the rule. Being human feels wrong. I am he and he is me.
They need to change that to 10 signs Pablo is carrying silent trauma.
Hey, everyone. 10 signs a person is carrying silent trauma.
I wasn't saying nothing, but hey.
This graphic didn't have to call us out like that, Pablo.
It did not. Not at all. Well, all right. This was a good show. Thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for watching.
Nigga said I'm out. Ain't even time yet.
Hey, I'm just saying. You hey.
Yeah, that's why I'm in therapy, y'all. Those 10 reasons right there. Yeah.
And if you saw yourself in that graphic, maybe some therapy could help you too.
Oh, for real.
That part.
Although if y'all been around for a while, you know, I always say everybody could use a little bit of therapy, just like, you know, your annual checkup. You could get a mental health checkup.
And if you go to therapy and they put a finger in your butt, you in the wrong therapy.
Hey, if I go to therapy and a finger end up in my butt, we did something. We talked about something right.
If you go to therapy and you get a finger in your butt, ain't that ethically?
I'm not. If I go to therapy and a finger end up in my butt, I'm not paying. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
If you go to therapy and get a finger up your butt, you need to report it to the people because something's wrong.
Oh God.
Probably not.
Yeah, maybe. Or some dinner was cooked. Some wine was brought.
Listen.
Crossing boundaries. That's how you're supposed to relate with your therapist.
Now you're no longer my therapist. You're back. Okay.
We go together now.
We gonna pull the Sam and Annalise Keaton kind of situation.
Actually, if I go to therapy and I get a finger up my butt, we probably gonna fight.
Nah. Oh, we gonna fight. It's just not the fight you talking about.
Listen.
No, me and you are talking about two different
on your knees.
Hands on your knees. Hands on your knees.
Hey.
I don't care for butt stuff.
Hey.
But yeah,
if I go to therapy, that's gonna be a good time. Luckily, my therapist is a woman.
Yeah.
Like that makes a difference.
Unknown Johnny said that's physical therapy. Exactly.
I hate you, Alabama. I hate you.
Work it.
I mean? If that happened to me,
that's inappropriate, is what the fuck it is.
I'm gonna need some advice from Alabama because that's my first white woman. I'll tell you that.
Not your first white woman. Shut up, Pablo.
Oh man. Yeah, thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for watching. Shout out to everybody that was in the chat that dropped a comment, dropped some advice, all that good stuff. Shout out to the old listeners, the new listeners, the young listeners, and the old listeners, because we love each and every one of y'all. I had to say that real slow because somebody said they didn't know what I was saying, but so I had to say it real slow for them. Yeah, man. July 25th. 9 days away, SMG Live Show. If you are in the area or you can get to the area, come on through, get to the door, text me, call me, DM me. We can work a deal out. Come on, man. We got a few seats left.
Nah, ain't no deals. Pay for that motherfucking ticket. Fuck.
See, there you go. See, that's why I'm that top 10 list. That's me. But yeah, come on through, man. We're gonna have brandy tasting from Triple Stone Brandy brewery, or no, distillery. It's not a brewery, it's a distillery. We're gonna have gifts, games, prizes, raffles, money, strippers, little people, booty cheeks out. Might have Prince there.
Stop false advertising for somebody to show up expecting to see little people stripping.
I know, right? We're gonna have Prince there, Michael Jackson singing in the intermission. Come on through. Yeah, good times.
So ghosts.
Yeah, absolutely. It's gonna be ghosts.
Hey y'all, hey, it's me, Christina McCray on Facebook, aka Xtina McCrazy on TikTok, Instagram, Threads, and if you are so inclined, on Cash App. Yeah, I don't have anything wise. Well, go to therapy, use your discernment, and go forward with kindness, love, and most importantly, empathy this week. I love y'all.
Hey, what's good, y'all? It's me, Leo Rochelle. Check us out on all podcast streaming platforms and all of that good shit. Go run up our YouTube. We're trying to get our numbers up. Go run it up for us. Make sure you tap in with the gang. Yeah, I think the aunties will be back on tomorrow. We got a lot of shit going on. So if you guys want to be a part of what we got going on, shoot me an inbox, a DM, whatever you want to call it. And we're going to keep this thing moving and grooving. We appreciate y'all, the way that y'all have tapped in with us, even when we have not been on over the last couple of weeks. So we thank y'all. Check us out. Leo Rochelle on Cash App, like Christina said. And I mean, you can give me a little or you can give me a lot. Don't ask for nothing in return. Love y'all. And whatever you do for the rest of the evening, the rest of the week, don't do it with your half-ass, y'all. Do it with your whole ass. Peace.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for reminding me, Leo. Shout out to our followers on Instagram. Saw Kerrigan's is now officially in the 1,000 follower club. So I can go live now. So be on the lookout for me going live, doing stupid stuff, and all that good stuff. But yeah, I appreciate each and every one of y'all. New episode of Fat Girl Chronicles is out now.
Yeah.
New episode of Tequila and Champagne will be out this weekend. We are talking about love bombing. If you have any questions or you have a story you want to tell us about love bombing, hit my DM up at the Jester. The second E is the number 3, or just go tequila.and.champagne.pod. You can drop that in there, and we'll read it on the show. So we appreciate everybody. I think there is a appreciate you, Alabama. I think that's it. I really think that's it. Thank y'all keep for supporting. If y'all want to donate to the live show, I'll take donations as well if you can't make it down. Yeah. And you know how, like I always say, go forth with your whole ass. Love y'all. And let's get up out of here with some positivity.
If you broke, try to have a nice day. If you're fat, try to have a nice day. If you're skinny, try to have a nice day. If you got a big head, try to have a nice day. If your mama's ugly, try to have a nice day. If your daddy whip your ass, try to have a nice day. If a dog bites you in the ass, bite him back and try to have a nice day. Try to have a nice day. See, that's my theme. Try to have a nice day. I'm about to leave right now and go try to have me a nice day. All right. Try to have a nice day.